All right, welcome back to CSA Riders Night. Kind of the headline right here of what's going on with us today. You know, it all comes to just 11 months after it all started. All coming together once again. So what we'd like to do is have all of you guys be a part of this, and all of you guys out here be a part of this with us. We'd like to recognize our good friend, a man called Bruce, as Rider of the Month for July 2012. All right, one for Jim.
Thanks, Tom.
So what we're going to have is Bruce is going to come up and close the show with us here in just a few minutes. So right now I want to bring up a good friend to CSA. He was just a young lad when I first met him. Our good friend John Henniger is with us tonight. Give him a hand.
Is this thing on? You found me.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
Up. Ooh.
Play a
Scoot
little there, Aaron. Good evening, everybody. How are you? And like Tom said, we go back several years. Thank goodness he didn't tell the Grateful Dead story. I'm going to start out a little song tonight I wrote. It's called Russian Roulette, with all the bullets in the gun. And it's not as bad as you think it is. It's a song I wrote about a relationship. Here we go now. Russian roulette with all the bullets in the gun. The Russian roulette playing by yourself is foolish fun. Load it up and pass it to your left. I just make sure you're the seventh one that's left. The Russian roulette with all the bullets in the gun. Well, sunny day, it's always raining on me. Well, sunny day, it's always raining on me. Ever since that woman come around, now it's always raining on my sunny ground. The Russian roulette with all the bullets in the gun. The Russian roulette with all the bullets in the gun. The Russian roulette playing by yourself is foolish fun. Load it up and pass it to your left. I just make sure you're the seventh one that's left. The Russian roulette with all the bullets in the gun. Now I'm gonna go shoot a while. I could care less if you pack up and go. There are plenty of others waiting right through that door. I could have sworn things were going quite well, but then that woman walked in with a gun to her head, singing a Russian roulette with all the bullets in the gun. The Russian roulette with all the bullets in the gun. Russian roulette with all the bullets in the gun. Thank you so much. Next time you have a bad relationship, that's a song for you. Next, that's why I wrote it. Or for her. It goes either way. It's all good. Next song I wrote here is called My Shame. Is written after my brother bailed me out of jail one time. That was an exciting night. I wrote a song about it, and here it goes. I had plenty of dreams, trying to do things my way. I've seen plenty of tears fall down, and all because of my shame. It's my cross to bear. Lord, that won't you save me from this hell? On my darkest hour, I was so disowning, you know I felt so pushed out. That's why I thank you, my brother, for being there when no one else really could have. It's my cross to bear. There no Lord, now why'd you put me through that hell? Wish I had plenty of dreams. I've seen plenty of tears fall down. Wish I had plenty of dreams. Waterfalls of tears fall down, and all because of my shame. 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 Thank you so much. Do a little tuning. My name is John Henniger. This is Aaron Oster on the guitar tonight. Very good utility man. He can go to the bass, to the drums, to the piano, to the guitar, to the vocals, to the store to get some beer. Whatever you got for him to do, he's there.
That's the most important.
That's the most important thing. That's right. Yeah, priorities. That's. This next little song is written about an island town down in Florida. It's called Anna Maria Island. I didn't get to go on vacation a couple of years ago, so I was missing it pretty bad. So I wrote a little song about it. So Anna Maria is a little fishing village there, and it's about south of Tampa, 30 miles south of Tampa, or whatever. So I wrote a little song about it. It's called Island Time. I will have a drink before this song. Raise your glass. No drink in my hand, with sands under my feet. Temporary relief from otherwise permanent insanity. No tiring bike rides. No waiting for the time. No big jet plane brings me back and forth from my reality. No one minds, no. Now when you're living on that island time, that AM, that island time. And off with our shoes, a little stroll down the beach. Now cruise up to the sandbar and have an outside seat. Conversation is good. Smell of fresh seafood. Stir in our drinks and watch the ocean wash the sun away. Stumble back home in the middle of the road and pass out and hope tomorrow my head don't ring. No one minds, no. Now when you're living on that island time, that AM, that island time. Up with the sun, yeah, I'm going for the day. Now Pine Avenue General for some tackling bait. Now down to the pier, now cold draft beer. Now sit back and fish my day away. No one minds, no. That when you're living on that island time, yeah, that AM, that island time. Oh, when you're living on that island time, that AM, island time. Thank you. Tuning. One more song for you. It's appropriately titled Quittin'. After a little tuning, I'd like to thank Chattanooga Songwriters Association for having me out tonight. My friend Aaron Oster here on the guitar. My name's John Henniger. You can find me on Facebook, Reverb Nation, all those cool social networking sites, right? I got you one more. Okay, we're going to do, just informed, I'm going to do two more. We'll go in the order we were going, all right? We won't mess anything up. We're going to stick to Quittin', then we're going to do you a special treat after that one. How about that? We'll go do Quittin', then we're going to do See You Bye. So, two encore songs. 1, 2, 3, 4. quitting time. There ain't no sunshine left for me. I punch my card and head on out to meet the empty streets. That worn-out path that leads me home each night to sleep. But every time I settle down, a shadow makes an awakening sound. I gotta find more time. Lord, I need more time. Now I'm backwoods bound. Time to lounge and let loose in the sun. No worries now, as I think of time past and what's to come. And a settling thought, it helps me to clear my mind. But every time I get relaxed, it seems time to get back. I gotta find a way. Lord, show me a way. Time to hit the road, travel and forget about home. It's the same damn thing, getting somewhere, never want to leave. I gotta face the fear that keeps me from my dreams. But every time that I get near, a shadow makes it disappear. Make it disappear. I'll make it disappear, Lord. A little song called Quitting. Thank you so much. But we're not quitting quite yet. It'll be all right. This song called "See You Bye." This will be our last one here. This place up on a hill, far from them city lights. You grab a cooler and a pack of smokes all on a Friday night. But if you want to taste the moon, then bring your glass to the still. But if you want to taste of heaven, I'll see you up on the trail. And I'll see you by, and I'll see you by, and I'll see you by, Lord, and I'll see you by. Yeah, we like to get rowdy drunk and have a hoe down by the fire. Sing a song and cry the blues just for a little while. But if you get tired, you can always pass out in a rut. But if you're still awake, you can take a ride in Fee's truck. And I'll see you by, and I'll see you by, and I'll see you by, Lord, and I'll see you by. Up on a hill far from them city lights. We like to get rowdy drunk and stay up all damn night. But if you get tired, you can always pass out in a rut. But if you're still awake, take a bite in the back of somebody's truck. I'll see you by, and I'll see you by, and I'll see you by, Lord, I'll see you by, and I'll see you by, and I'll see you by. And I'll see you by, Lord, I'll see you by, and 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 I'll see you by. See you by. Thank you so much, John Henniger, Aaron Oster. Appreciate you having us here tonight at Mio Mio's.
Oh, they didn't go over the microphone, did it? Nobody heard that.
Are we on the air?
Yeah, let me know if this thing's working. How you doing tonight, everybody? Still hanging in there with us right here at CSA Riders Night at Mio Miles, live from Chattanooga.
Check 1 2. I want that microphone.
Alrighty, here we are. Welcome back to CSA Writers Night on a Thursday night, live from E.O. Miles in Chattanooga, Tennessee, home of Cajun Spirits. Do you know that?
I did not, but now I know.
Oh, now you do?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know it till I saw the sign that reinforced it.
What's bad is I didn't even see a sign.
Uh-oh, look out. Look out. Hey, we're riding with him tonight. There's our new driver. Please welcome our good friend Kevin Scarborough.
What's going on, Mio Miles? This first song I'm going to do, it's called Every Minute. Me and my stepdad wrote it. He's sitting right over there, that handsome fella in the blue shirt. Came home this evening and I find nobody home. So I poured myself a drink so I wouldn't be alone. I started thinking about tomorrow, how everything's gonna change. Every minute of every hour of every day. Well, you told me all the reasons, told me why you couldn't stay. But this memory of your leaving, darling, just won't go away. Don't you know I'll always miss you much more than I can say. Every minute of every hour of every day. Just wanna say I'm sorry for all the things I've done. Yeah, I should have paid you more attention, spent less time living on the run. Don't you know I'll always love you much more than I can say. Every minute of every hour of every day. Yes, you will always be a part of me. Why won't you listen when I say, hey, yeah, yeah. Every minute of of every hour of every day. Thank y'all very much. This next song, it's called Who I Am. And basically, I played this one Tuesday when the competition was. And it's basically talking about all the mistakes in your life. Everybody makes mistakes, but how you can learn from those mistakes and make yourself a better person. Well, I'm alive and doing fine, but I sure made a mess of this life of mine. There's so many places I could have went, but I chose the wrong road time and time again. But who I am, standing here today, it's exactly who I want to be. I wouldn't change a thing. And I guess what you don't understand is the mistakes I made only made me a better man. They made me who I am. Now I've heard them say, what doesn't kill you makes you strong. Man, all my life I've been a barely hanging on. I've never been something that I'm not. Yeah, you best believe, son, I ain't forgot who I am. Standing here today, from the man that I used to be, I sure came a long way, yeah. And I guess what you don't understand is the mistakes I made. Yeah, they made me a better man. They made me who I am. Thank y'all, man. This next song, me and my stepdad wrote again. This song is called A Little Piece of Mind. Well, all I want is just a little piece of mind. Well, I can't have yours, so all I want is mine. I'm tired of y'all trying to live my life, telling me I'm wrong when I think I'm right. Hey, all I really want is just a little peace of mind. Well, I've heard of folks that never have to work for a dime. It seems that folks like us, man, we have to work all the time. Well, there's a man in his office, and he's wearing his suit and tie. It makes him look and feel much older. Well, me, I wear my blue jeans all the time. Hey, all I want is just a little peace of mind. Well, I know I can't have yours, so all I want is mine. Yeah, I'm tired of y'all trying to live my life, telling me I'm wrong when I think I'm right. Hey, all I really want is just a little peace of mind. Well, the lights, the water, and the phone are all overdue. And the doctors and the lawyers say they're gonna sue. Well, you can't get blood from a turnip, but I appreciate y'all trying. And I'm sorry I ain't got your money. Hey, would you settle for a drink of my sweet moonshine? Hey, all I want is just a little peace of mind. Yeah, I can't have yours, so all I want is mine. Yeah, I'm tired of y'all trying to live my life, telling me I'm wrong when I know I'm right. Hey, all I really want is just a little peace of mind.
Thanks, brother.
Get that step there.
Yeah, we'll be here next Thursday.
We're gonna call his ass out.
I got
Next Thursday, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, we'll go ahead and let this out for next Thursday. Kevin, he just said it out, man. He's going to have his co-writer up here with him. His co-written all these songs with him next Thursday. You heard it? You heard it here? Bring him here. Yeah. You can only be scared once. All right, it's time to bring the Writer of the Month for July up. Display some of these great songs. All right, man.
Or is there somebody else coming up?
No, it's all good.
Oh. Well, it's only like 8:35, so
Yeah. Yeah, we can do at least 4. So let me see. I need to drop.
yeah, and yep.
Please welcome Writer of the Month, Mr. Well, he comes to us from Arizona to Cleveland, Tennessee. And as I always like to say, parts unknown. Please welcome a man called Bruce.
Well, a friend told me that he met a girl in line at the liquor store. She was 5'1" and kinda young to be buying a case of beer. Said, it looks like you're gonna have a party. Do you mind if I tag along? When he woke up, it was 2 days later and he couldn't remember his name. He said, I don't know what I did last night or what I did the night before, but all I know is yeah, she's a hot mess in a dress. Better leave that girl alone. She might look good on the outside, but the devil was taking her home. She's a hot mess in a dress. You know she's never satisfied. If you want out, you better get out now, Well, you may not get out alive. I remember the time I met this woman in a laundromat. She was dressed to the nines, she looked so fine, purring like an alley cat. So I chatted her up over a cup of coffee at a local restaurant. When she left me, I was drunk and bleeding at a truck stop in Vermont. Yeah, but I can't say how I wound up there or where I was supposed to be. But all I know is I was miles away from where I picked her up in Tennessee. She's a hot mess in a dress, better leave that girl alone. She might look good on the outside, but the devil is taking her home. She's a hot mess in a dress, and no, she's never satisfied. If you want out, you better get out now. You may not get out alive. Yeah, I admit now I ain't proud. Things I've done before. Yeah, I've been kicked and robbed and beat, crawling on the floor. And I can't tell you what is worse than waking up in a fog, or being chased down by police and getting chewed up by a dog. Yeah, but I would face those things again every night until I die. If I could go back and tell that woman to pack it up and say goodbye. She's a hot mess in a dress, better leave that girl alone. She might look good on the outside, but the devil is taking her home. She's a hot mess in a dress, and no, she'll never satisfy. If you want out, you better get out now. You may not get out alive. She's a hot mess in a dress, better leave that girl alone. She might look good on the outside, but the devil is taking her home. She's a hot mess in a dress, and no, she'll never satisfy. If you want out, you better get out now. You may not get out alive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you. Listen, not all right. I want to thank Tom and the CSA for having me back again. I'm going to do a little song here. How about them other guys that played tonight, huh? Really like that last one. I'm sorry I can't remember his name, but I love that songwriting. It's very good. Really good. Really nice. All right. All right, there's a little song called Country Rain. I'm living in a trailer out on Highway 1. Got nobody to hold me down. I'm having fun. Hear that country music ringing in my head. I hope it don't stop till I fall down dead in that good old country rain. In that good old country rain. My daddy was a farmer and he worked the land. Mama ran the house with an iron hand. Sister went to work in a grocery store. Brother joined the army and he went to war. I was just a baby when the house burned down. No one came to help us, so it burned to the ground. Neighbors just stood there and they watched it burn. I guess Jesus came to save us when the weather turned to that good old country rain. To that good old country rain. To that good old country rain, yeah. That good old country rain. Molly was my sweetheart when I was in school. Taught me how to love and to play it cool. Becky was a dancer from out of town. Took me for a ride, turned me upside down. There's probably some women that I don't recall. The last one, I think she was the best of all. I know that there's a few I will never forget. Might be one or two left me soaking wet in that good old country rain. To that good old country rain. I'm living in a trailer out on Highway 9. Got no one to hold me down and I'm feeling fine. Hear that rock and roll ringing in my head. I hope it don't stop till I fall down dead in that good old country rain. To that good old country rain. In that good old country rain, yeah. That good old country rain. In that good old country rain, yeah. In that good old country rain. Thank you so much. Thank you all for sticking around. This is a song that is near and dear to my heart. We moved out here from Phoenix, Arizona 4 years ago, and it was quite a different thing here. I lived in Arizona all my life, but I tell you what, I call Tennessee home now. It's so beautiful, and I just love it. This is my home in Tennessee. There's a house in North Carolina that always makes me cry, and a place in West Virginia I'll go to when I die. There's a river in Kentucky where the water is so clean. You can see the big blue sky in it. You know what I mean. Up in Lake Mary, Ohio, winters are so cold, and in parts of Arizona, the heat can dry your soul. On a beach in California, there's a little place I know where the girls are tan and pretty. That's where everybody goes. And there is so much about this land that's beautiful to me. but nowhere else is quite the same as my home in Tennessee. Places that I don't remember, some I won't forget. God knows that I haven't seen the perfect city yet. When times are rough, the tough don't leave. They work hard and they stay to help the ones that help themselves and find a better way. A familiar situation that everybody's seen. A family without a home and children with a dream. It happens in America and all around the world. People want to turn away from hurt they behold. And there is so much about this land that's beautiful to me, but nowhere else is quite the same as my home in Tennessee. Yeah, nowhere else is quite the same as my home in Tennessee. Yeah, nowhere else is quite the same as my home in Tennessee. Thank you so much. Got a couple more here. This is She's a Country Girl. She ain't like all the other girls. She's breaking all the rules. She'll kick your ass and take your name. Guarantee you she's no fool. She don't need you to help her out when she gets into a jam. She got moves like you never seen if you're willing to take a chance. She's a country girl, wild and untamed. She's a country girl, believe me when I say she's a country girl, and she don't need a man like you. She's a country girl, and you better believe it's true. She's gonna bury you. She's as sweet as pumpkin pie when you get on her good side. And if she falls in love with you, she's gonna take you for a ride. She'll treat you better than you deserve, and she'll give you everything. But if you cross her, you'll end up as a puppet on her string. She's a country girl, wild and untamed. She's a country girl, believe me when I say she's a country girl, and she don't need a man like you. She's a country girl, and you better believe it's true. She's gonna bury you. You can take her to meet the folks, and she'll treat them with respect. She's a high-class woman with an education and an instinct to protect. If you take her out almost any place, she's gonna fit right in. But if you get into an argument, boy, you just ain't gonna win. She's a country girl, wild and untamed. She's a country girl, believe me when I say she's a country girl, and she don't need a man like you. She's a country girl, and you better believe it's true. She's a country girl, wild and untamed. She's a country girl, believe me when I say she's a country girl, and she don't need a man like you. She's a country girl, and you better believe it's true. She's gonna bury you. She's gonna bury you. She's gonna bury you. She's gonna bury you. Thank you so much. How many more we got, Tom? One more. I'm going to change it up a little bit on this last song. All right. This is Only the Blues. Well, I'll take what I want, and I'll leave you with the rest. Ain't no shame in trying, 'cause I always do my best. Took a lot of living to get where I am now, and I'd never trade it for anything you got anyhow. Only the blues get me down. Only the blues turn me around. Now you try to shake my confidence, but that's something you can't do. Why waste your time with it? You just making a fool out of you. Pick up all your pieces, 'cause you're falling apart on the floor. What you gonna do with your life when you ain't got me no more? Only the blues get me down. Only the blues turn me around. And the blues is coming after me today. And the blues is coming, I can't get away. And I can't stop feeling like I wanna die. Only the blues make me cry. Now I make my way despite the fact that you're always in my face. Driving that old Cadillac round, and it's such a damn disgrace. Spending all your money trying to make yourself look cool. Let me teach you a lesson, boy, something you ain't learned back at school. Only the blues get me down. Only the blues turn me around. And the blues is coming day. And the blues is coming, I can't get away. And I can't stop feeling like I wanna die. Only the blues make me cry. And the blues is coming after me today. And the blues is coming, I can't get away. And I can't stop feeling like I wanna die. Only the blues